Hi guys, it's been a long time since I made a video like this, and I want to let you know what I've been doing. I bought Arturia's V collection, and I also bought the Pigments program. I want to let you know why. Dear friends, I had originally planned to make this channel about synthesizers, and I got more and more interested as I went along in vintage analog synthesizers. I ran into some problems with space. There's some additional problems when you try to deal with vintage synthesizers. For one, there is the maintenance angle. As people observed on the movie documentary I Dream of Wires by the synth pioneers, the older synthesizers break when you're doing heavy work with them at the worst possible time, and when you seek out service for them, it's very expensive and there may be delays getting parts. Several specialty groups, you can find them on YouTube, their whole existence is in repairing vintage gear, but they do it for a premium charge, and there's going to be difficulties. They may have to rebuild or reinvent parts of the circuit if the ICs are no longer available, or go to great lengths to get them. This is a problem with vintage equipment. The second reason is that the Arturia team has spent a tremendous amount of time perfecting the sound of the instruments that they're offering. Therefore, you get the factory preset sounds that came with the instrument sounding identical to the instrument. There are several YouTube videos also showing comparisons between what you hear when you play the hardware and what you hear on the Arturia. And nobody in a blind test seems able to tell the difference, although there will always be die-hard enthusiasts who claim they can hear the difference. For the average person, that's not the case. So you get all the presets, and if that wasn't enough, they have actually recreated a software image of all the front panels of all of these vintage instruments, and you can map the controls to your MIDI controller for a mouse-free experience while recording. Moreover, the updates have always been fairly reasonably priced, and it makes a lot of sense to go the software route. Dear friends, this is the way to go. There is a fairly steep learning curve attached to learning so many vintage instruments, of course, but you will never run out of possible sounds to use in your musical projects. The V collection is now reached version 11, and there are 45 instruments that you get. A huge collection of must-have ancient synths that will never give you a problem with hardware repairs or take up any more space than you have. Even if you have the space, the problem is you have to air condition it, particularly in the country that I live in, to keep the instruments cool. You have to constantly be dusting and cleaning them or cover them down to protect them from dust. So it really is just more stuff that you own and have to maintain and have to look after and keep in a climate controlled storage. So with all these thoughts in mind and looking around for a challenge to make new videos, I decided that we would teach you in various videos all the secrets of the Arturia V collection. So that is the future for music, while I will still continue to make videos occasionally for the Roland FA06. I have over 50 videos already there, so it's gotten increasingly hard to find new topics to make. But some of the questions that have been coming in recently have shown me that it certainly is not dead, and I can come up with some other creative movies to make for that. Then there is the Hewlett-Packard scientific graphing calculators. That project, I've also been encouraged to carry on with that project. So there is no shortage of material to tackle in 2026, and I just wanted to make this video to connect with my dear subscribers who haven't seen a video from me in an awful long time, and let them know that I haven't forgotten them, and more videos will be coming shortly, and also to let you know the direction that I'm taking from a musical perspective. I've also promised, and I've had interest shown in doing some more sound creation on my large modular behind me. Even though I haven't been making videos, I've been using my equipment somewhat and enjoying it. Dear friends, thank you for your dedication to the channel, and we'll see you soon again in the next video.